Hey YouTube, welcome back to the garage. In the last video, we took the truck out for a rip. We noticed that it was running a little hot and that we've got a big hesitation when we accelerate. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pressure test the cooling system. Went and borrowed a pressure tester from Part Source. So we're going to hook that up here, and God, I hope it holds pressure. And then that'll lead us on to what's next. Could be related to timing, which would also be the hesitation, but who knows? We've got a few things to dig into in this video. So let's start with the pressure test. I've never used one of these before, but it should be relatively straightforward, I'm guessing. Looks like it just clamps right on there. I don't need, there's adapters in the thing, but I think we are going right on there. Oh, I know what I forgot. We need to top this up. The level's right there. God, I hope it's not the heater core leaking. I heard some bubbling back there somewhere, so we still have air in the system too. Maybe. We'll try a few things, but let's just jump right into it and do a pressure test. Uh-oh. I can't tell if, I don't think it's the cap, but I hear something. I hear something in there. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Hotel parts source. Yeah, that sucks. I got to figure out what's behind there. Okay. That's my job for the day, I guess. Let's dig into that and see what's going on. First thing that comes to mind already, though, is I do have a spare radiator.
Saturday morning, coffee in my hand. Got a couple little jobs, got a simple plan. Check the coolant system, see if she holds. Maybe fix a little leak before the weather gets cold. Yeah, I should know better by now. There ain't no such thing as a 5-minute job when Bob's in the garage. Oh, hooked up the tester, pumped up the line, needle held steady for a little bit of time. I was feeling pretty good, thought I'd won that round. Then a shiny little puddle started hitting the ground. Followed that drip, crawled underneath, hoping for a hose or something cheap. But there it was, plain as day, the old radiator finally gave way. Well, she's old and she's tired and she's done her time, but I figured I'd ask, can we save her one more time? One leak at a time, that's how we keep her alive. Fix one thing, find two more, that's just how these old trucks survive. One leak at a time, another Saturday gone by. If she ain't dripping something, I start wondering why. Yeah, tighten it up, wipe it down, fire it up and look around. Bob keeps rolling down the line, one leak at a time. Called up the radiator shop in town, said bring it over, we'll take a look around. So I hauled it in, figured what the heck, maybe they could patch it and hand it right back. Then I heard the number and I scratched my head. For that kind of money I'll buy new instead. Thank the man kindly, brought the old one home. Got on the computer and ordered my own. Chrome or copper, plastic, brass, I just need something that'll keep the coolant.
So Doug's radiator won't work. It's smaller and it doesn't have the AC port nipple, whatever you want to call it. So 17-inch. So I looked it up on Rock Auto. I can have it here by next Wednesday for, it's $190 for the radiator and $130 for shipping. Napa has them for $500. I'm gonna call a radiator company in the city, a cooling business, and see if they have one or if they can fix this one. If not, I think it's going to be a Rock Auto order, and I'll have to cancel my inspection. Not the end of the world, but it is a bit of a drag. Okay, so the deal is we got a little bit of time. I took the radiator into a radiator shop. They quoted me $1,200. So I said, just recycle it. I'll order one from Princess Auto. So we got a few days till the one from Princess Auto gets in. So that slows things down a little bit, but while I'm waiting, I am going to flush the engine cooling system. I'm going to flush the heater core. Hopefully that. Am I going to flush the heater core? I think I'm going to run some water through it, but I hope that thing holds up. And in the meantime, we still have our little leak here. This is the speedometer cable. This thing started leaking again. It might be because the truck is on a slant right now. I got the front wheels under blocks, and the back one's just sitting on the shop floor. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pop this off. I'm going to order the new plastic gear that goes in there too. That might be a little worn and it's leaking through the middle. So I might as well throw another part at it and see what happens. I got time, so let's just take that off really quickly. And I did bring all the parts I needed, so.
At a time, that's how we keep her alive. Fix one thing, find two more. That's just how these old trucks survive. One leak at a time, another Saturday gone by. If she ain't dripping something, I start wondering why. Yeah, tighten it up, wipe it down, fire it up.
Okay, I am calling it a day here, but not the end of the video. But I just wanted to tell you a little story about what I just went through. I was getting the truck ready for to flush the system. And a few weeks ago, I went and ran over a garden hose with the lawnmower. And I needed that garden hose today. So I go grab the garden hose, going to do some repairs, get it back up and running. So I look at the end of the hose and, okay, I got one end that needs a female, or that has a male. The other end needs a female. So I go through my fittings. I got a female, but the end's too small. I got, or sorry, this one, the end's too small. Oh yeah, that one, the end's too small. This one, the end's too big. So I found one with the end that's the right. So I put it on, go to screw it into the other hose, and it's a pipe thread. It's not a garden hose thread. So then I come back to the garage and I look through all over looking for a female end that will work. And I got a bunch, but nothing will work. So, okay, I've got a coupler that has two female ends. So, okay, I'm going to throw on a male end and use the coupler and we're good to go. So I do that up. I string the hose out, connect the hose, run the hose to the truck, and I look at the end of the hose on the truck and it is a female end. I first looked at my short piece, thinking that it was the one on the good piece. So now, as luck has it, I've got one of each end on the hose. I didn't need the coupler, but what a rigmarole that was. So yeah, let's get to flushing the truck and keep this thing moving.
Flush it out, drain it down, old green river on the ground. Fill it up, drain again, wonder where that rust has been. Check the hoses, check the clamps, check the driveway for a new dam. Look underneath, what do I find? Ah, hell, another leak. One leak at a time, that's how we keep her alive. Fix one thing, find two more. That's just how these old Probably not. But we'll keep trying. New radiators on the way. Transmission sealed another day. Cooling system clean. Bob's doing fine. Well, fine enough. One leak, one bolt, one job at a time. At a time. That's how you build an old truck. That's how you build an old truck.
So that's all cleaned out now, and I quickly did a test here, and there is no accelerator pump action. Well, there's action, but nothing's happening. No squirts going in there, so the accelerator pump is probably shot. Quick searches. A rebuild kit might be hard to find for this. But we'll go in the house and take a look, see what we can come up with. I think I found one on Rock Auto, but it's kind of a little confusing. And I don't want to order the wrong part again. So that's where we'll end the video. A few little roadblocks that we're working through. And we're just waiting on parts and stuff. So it might be a few days till I get another one out. But till then, everybody take care. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.